All right, so you guys are going to have a family restaurant.
Yes, it's a family restaurant, family oriented, and everyone's welcome. And it's going to be good food. We're friendly. And you know, it's going to be fun here. Good food, good friends.
And Stephanie, looks like you're going to learn the business, right? Have you ever worked in a restaurant before?
Yeah, I've waitressed before.
Oh, so you're a pro at it then. Good, good. And Mom, you've been in the restaurant business a while. Is it true?
I'm excited.
And
our goal is to make good food, fresh, and give the best taste.
What kind of menu are you going to have?
Well, we have, as you can see, we have a grill. A flat grill. But we're going to serve skinless fried chicken. It's kind of unique. It has a better taste to it. A little more health oriented. And we're going to have sirloin steak. We're going to have shish kebab here. We're going to make a little hummus to go with it. We're going to have tacos, burritos, specially made. We got specialty sandwiches like pastrami's, and we got a Cuban sandwich that you got to try. We got Philly cheesesteak. We're also, even our hamburgers are going to be gourmet style. They're going to be a little bit bigger, homemade, unique flavors. And even our hamburgers are going to astound you. Our breakfast, well, we're going to have omelets. We got chocolate chip pancakes. We got chorizo and eggs. We got a little Spanish spice. If you like a Spanish Mexican breakfast, we're going to do that too. We're going to have a dessert bar that has 8 different types of ice cream. Mix it into sundaes and things like that. We're also going to sell funnel cakes. We, you know, you go to Knott's Berry Farm and taste those good funnel cakes. We're going to have that here. We're going to have homemade cakes. We're also going to do cheesecake, chocolate cake, apple pie. You know, we're really going to concentrate on our desserts and good coffee. It'll be a place to sit down, like I said, not only for good food, but you can make some friends here.
I learned to sign the Pledge of Allegiance a long time ago when I taught second graders. I started signing because I had an interest in teaching children who were deaf. I had started losing my hearing when I was about 10 years old. I don't sign all the time, but I learned to sign the Pledge of Allegiance, and since we say it every morning, I decided to teach them. So that's what we did.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. Giselle.
Trinity. Destiny. Austin. James. Hannah. Cassandra. Allie.
Wonderful students there.
Yes. Member of this community for the last over 30 years. Grew up at Rosemont High School, graduated Rosemont High School, and I'm here to talk about the varsity program. The record shows he's had 6 wins and 24 losses in the last 3 years. The kids do not respond to him. The kids do not respect him. If you had respect and responsibility from the kids, you'd have a bigger, better program out there. I understand that he tried to implement a study hall program, but obviously it hasn't worked. You've had 2 years where the JV program has failed, and the kids we had to cancel the JV program. You can't build a varsity program if you don't have a JV program to build upon. I have a petition. I started the petition. I got it written up, and I have stats in there from Max Prep Sports. The last 3 years, he's given up 993 points. We've only scored a total of 340 points. He's averaging 33 points given up. He's only averaging to score 11 points. We're not even in the game. We're being completely beaten. I have nothing wrong with losing, and you can learn from losing and adversity, but this has become embarrassing.
As far as the kids go, I believe that we are making a positive impact. I know in the last couple of years we've had a problem with kids not making grades or the numbers being even out there, okay? We have took an hour aside of practice this whole entire year to make sure that these kids have the ample study time in the tutor hall sessions to be able to be eligible to play football. Above being able to play football, we want to be able to make these kids become young men and outstanding citizens of this community, period. So before records show and dare I say, the wins and loss column, what's important for us as a staff is that we can send these kids off to college and knowing that we've had an impact on these kids' lives and they can go on and be outstanding citizens of this community, period.
The Wildflower Green Energy Farm, being proposed by Element Power, is going to be located on the near the Poppy Reserve on the west and south side of the Poppy Reserve. It'll be a 250 megawatt project, which will include 150 megawatts of wind turbine technology and 100 megawatts of solar photovoltaic technology. The project is divided into the Northern Energy Farm and the Southern Energy Farm. Both farms it'll be a total of about 4,000 acres of land that Element will actually develop on, with only 1,000 of that actually being disturbed. The project is in the permitting process currently. The Element is seeking to put up some meteorological towers, and then those towers, along with the environmental studies that they're doing, the biological studies, will last for well over a year, and then after that we will then seek to obtain our conditional use permit after that. So we still have well over a year of permitting of studies along with permitting process to achieve.
In your view, what are the challenges or the goals that you'd like to accomplish with the foundation this year?
Well, I think the challenges have pretty much been met over the course of the last year. My goal is to perform some closure on issues that have been facing the foundation, increase our grant applications, and wisely spend the grant money that we have received on Parks and Rec projects that are sorely needed within the RCSD.
Why are there 2 water charges on our bills? I have asked the office and other people, and I have not got any clarification on why there are 2 water charges on our bill. And also I would like to know, what other services does Rosamond Community Service District provide besides sewage and water? Because there's no other community services going on as far as I'm aware of.
You guys got really happy along Fellside Avenue, and residents were out there trying to clean it up off their fence, and I told them to call here, and they called here, and RCS, we're graffiti removal, so they took the graffiti off.
Okay.
And to no cost for the homeowners that homes were behind that, those cement walls.
That's like abatement or something?
Graffiti abatement, yes.
Yeah, okay, all right, and the 2 water charges, water use and then water?
Do you want to explain that, Steve, you want to explain the 2?
When you exceed a certain amount, the other is a charge for every 100 cubic feet, the water that's used, and you're charged for that part in the sewage. It's not an actual water charge for drinking water, but more for your sewage charge.
Okay, class, for Project Read, we have a field trip today. We are going to be going to Foster Freeze, and they're going to be showing us some of the 4th grade math skills that they use every day at work. So we will be learning a little bit more about weights and measurements. We'll be learning about how the cash register functions. Sit quietly until you're given directions.
So I'm at a quarter, right? So now that's $8.50, $8.75, and now I'm at $9. Now what bill do I get to $10 if I'm at $9?
Number 1.
9. Okay, so now I'm at $10.